Hello and namaste. Once again, welcome to this video. In this video also, I am going to read out a question sent to me by a parent. Hi, this is Bala Saraswati. I am an LD Remedial coach and I am on a mission to help 100,000 children overcome learning problems by coaching parents and teachers. So for parents, I have a one-on-one program where I coach the parent one-on-one on how they can help their child by identifying the various challenges the child has. And for teachers, we have a course. So they join the course, learn from that pre-recorded course and start taking online classes for children. We also provide them children. So in this video, I'm going to answer the question of one of the parent. I'll just read out the question first. It says, my child is good at reading, but she can't remember the answers. She can't memorize the story. She can't remember her lessons, even short answers. Within seconds, she'll forget everything. I'll explain her, but she understands at that time, and after that, she forgets. So if I ask her simple questions after I do the chapter, she's blank. And as per my observation, her confidence is also very low, and she's lost and has lack of focus. She always needs a push and help. I've seen many kids like this in the last 20 years. When we were running our center also, we had kids like this. So what I observe is, if she's good at reading, bingo, wonderful, excellent. But if she's not able to understand what she reads, that means the information or the comprehension is not getting into her, storing into her memory. It is not, now our memory has short term and long term. So it is not shifted to even, it has, as the mother says, she can understand when I am explaining, which means the information is shifted to short term memory, but not shifted to long term memory, from where we retrieve information. For example, if somebody asks you, how did you celebrate Navratri last year? Now, we will quickly go back and think, how did we do it, and say it, which means whatever we celebrated, that is stored. But will this information remain after 10 years? I don't think so, because I don't remember how I celebrated Navratri in the year 2000. I just can't. It's blank to me now. Or somebody just says, how was Diwali celebrated in the year 19 something? I can't, because it's all faded off. Why? We did not remember. We didn't need it. Same thing happens with the child. So when you're explaining something to the child, if it is just oral, so the child is only listening for a while, the information is storing for a short while and gone. But if you use images, pictures, visuals while explaining, the possibility of the information stored in the memory is much higher. Number one. Number two, repeated explanation, repeated discussion, breaking the information into small pieces, helping the child to visualize the information definitely helps you to store the information in the memory. And then when you ask a question, the child is able to recall, unless the child has some other disability where the child can't remember everything. So when we say my child's memory is weak, I always ask questions whether the child remembers how her birthday was celebrated last year, or whether the child remembers when we went on a holiday, what all we did. So if all this answer the child is able to give, which means the memory is not weak, but the way we are helping the child to understand this information, the problem lies there. So the technique of teaching, by knowing what is a child's learning style. Like some children learn by listening, some children learn by seeing, some children learn by doing, some children learn with the musical background, some children want to fidget, they want something in their hand all the time when they learn. That, like recently somebody asked me, my child is all the time fidgeting, ma'am, I want the child to sit still and study. That's not possible. If the child is fidgeting, I say keep the pencil, ball, pen, whatever you want in your hand. That helps them actually to give more attention to the teacher or the parent with whom the child is studying. So let that happen. Some children are moving like this while doing. Okay, I keep telling that keep rocking and tell me the table or tell me the spelling. I am okay with it as long as the child is able to do it. So we can't expect the child to sit still like this. In fact, today nobody sits still even in a meeting. I've seen adults. If there is some gap in the meeting, immediately people are looking out for a mobile, hunting, am I missing something, and they want something in the hand. So it's become a problem. Attention has become a problem thanks to the technology. So coming back to the child, how you teach and how you explain and how much of visuals do you show actually will help the child to retain this information for a longer period, and then retrieval is possible. Okay, so you can also create some interesting worksheets related to this topic so that the child can see those words, see those sentences, see those pictures and able to remember. Thank you so much. If you are somebody who's watching this, who joined us channel for the first time and watching this video for the first time, don't forget to subscribe, share, like, so that you can also help many parents who are looking out for support. Thank you. Bye-bye.